Hello everybody, my name is John Ferguson. As you already know, I'm a Star Animator, and welcome to a little bit of a quick draw. I sat down yesterday and thought I haven't uploaded for a while. I'm gonna come up to that a little bit later on in this quick draw, but I thought I would explain a little bit my thought process of the drawing. So I started off with a simple sketch, more or less, to find a position that I thought was interesting, and I didn't know where I was gonna go with it until I finally came up with a character. It isn't my character. It is actually a character from We Are Alive Frontier, an RPG game which is played over at Geek and Sundry. It's an apocalyptic game where we follow a bunch of characters trying to survive inside of apocalyptic wasteland and the old American way, or the old American country, more or less. And we follow these individuals to just try to stay alive, and with a simple mission to get a rail driver all the way to the other side of the continent. And it's really exciting, especially the characters are really interesting. The story is, it's something I always have enjoyed, especially the apocalyptic one. And when it has, I always waiting until, so it's up on YouTube right now. I think they're on episode 8 for the moment, and it's just going haywire. So, and yeah, it's amazing. I definitely recommend, if you are into apocalyptic stuff, just like I am. It's a show definitely to watch. And talking about RPG games, we have me and a couple of friends of ours has played D&D for a very long time now, and it's something I haven't really talked about because it is something I consider I don't really want to share it or anything, but recently I've just finished up a series, actually, from there's a comic book from my second campaign together with a good friend of mine named Kai, and I'm playing a character who is a halfling rogue, a swashbuckler, which is super fun. I love that character. And every character who is in that campaign, it's really lovable. It's amazing. And we're gonna jump into that a little bit later on. But D&D, especially for me, to creating stories, to create characters, and to be a part of an adventure which is planned by the DM, which is planned and also reacted by the players, and being a former actor, it is super fun to jump into this. And I'm thinking of being a DM soon as well for my own campaign. It's a little nerve-wracking. It's a lot to think about, but hopefully I can manage it. So there's a lot of things out there. Also, if anyone gonna mention, yes, Critical Role is also something I've been watching before, and I love Vox Machina. I'm hesitant about the Mighty Nine. It's another discussion if people want to jump into that. But I come back to D&D talk a little bit later on. Instead, I'm gonna say we're in December. Holy shit! That went quick. This year has gone tremendously fast. And what is going on? My channel hasn't been fully active for a couple of months. The last thing I uploaded, which I'm willing to redo, but I haven't found the things and the recordings yet. And it's about how to do your own paper holder for traditional animation. Instead of buying yourself a quite expensive paper holder, or to get yourself a punch holder, which costs even more, and to get a paper that costs even more, I have done a cheaper budget version, if you might say that. But the audio is weird. You can still see a little bit what's going on in there, and yeah, that's about it for that. we're gonna jump instead into the animation, which I've been working on for now nearly, what could it been, for 1.5 years, and it has been a long time, and it's fun to do it every time I set myself down and do the animation, because right now I'm up to the cleaning. I'm up to actually painting the cells by hand, and I've started to write down things for me to talk about when it comes to this specific animation. It is a lot to think about, it's a lot to do, but I have so much that I want to talk about, and so far it looks good, and I'm trying to do the best I can to make it finished. Hopefully I will do something. I've said it before, I will either be done in September. That didn't happen. I was gonna be done in November. That didn't happen. I'm gonna say it again. I'm going to try to make it before December, but it doesn't look like that for the moment. And generally it's because I've been unemployed since the start of the summer. I've been living off small money. I've done small projects, small things, and it has been a lot for me this last half of the year. But anyways, I thought I will do an update video, and this is it. And I have another idea. If you like these sort of things that I do, like characters, or I do either D&D characters, which we are jumping back into right now. If I'm doing my D&D character next, or if I should do another character from something. If we were just gonna find out different people to draw, to be inspired by, I have an idea for something called 1, 2, 3 draw, which is I will sit down for an hour and I will do these sort of films when I do a quick draw, and probably it's gonna try to stay within the camera because I'm moving it like everywhere in this shot. But yeah, that's a thought I have actually. It's like, again, if you like these sort of things, like quick draw something, if you want me to talk of them, please please say something in the comments. It would be much appreciated. I'm gonna do some more for now. Like, again, I'm gonna go back into the D&D thing because our second campaign is just lovely. If you want me to talk about that, I can easily do that as well, because it's a fantastic thing to be a part of. Yeah. So I'm also looking at the time. I have a time which I'm gonna try to stay within. So yeah, we're about to run out of time. The character is having the final stretches of the line work. Once again, I just did this within an hour because I don't want to overshoot the time. And we'll soon see the finished picture. Once again, it has been a long year. I hope everyone is okay. I'm starting to try to find myself my job. And I think, this is me signing, and the character is done. What a lovely character. And this is how I ended up having We're Alive from the show as well. So this character, once again, is called Jenny. Jenny is the rail driver for the rail driver in We're Alive Frontier. It's also made by Geek and Sundry. Please have a watch. Have a continuously lovely day out there. Hope it's snowing somewhere. And the animation is gonna be continued on. And if people love the idea of 1, 2, 3 draw, if you want me to do more of these sort of things, give it a like on this channel. Leave me a comment down below if you want to see me draw something else. Maybe the D&D character I've been talking about. Maybe something else. Throw in whatever you would enjoy. And you know what? Keep on drawing. I'll see you all next time.